Hey folks, Dave back here in Studio B. A tired Dave today, as you can tell by the sound of my voice here. It's just been a long day. Did work today, skated this morning, did some yard work, come home, and just been going all day. And then tonight I says, I've been looking forward to play this game. Can you believe it? Can you believe I'm looking forward to playing a baseball game? But I am. And so here I am tonight playing more of inside pitch baseball here. We're going to do the World Series game two. I'll come over here. Now I'm going to try to get through this a little quicker than I did the last time. Because I know I really kind of took my time there last night. We had a long stream last night. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. It was an absolute blast. That stream last night was so fun. It's just yeah, I want to get through it a little quicker this time around if I can. So, alrighty. So it's game two. If you remember last night, Kansas City got 2 runs in the ninth, and they won game one. And let's see if I can straighten myself out a little bit over here on the camera. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Maybe not. So Kansas City won last night. I think it was it 6-4 or 8-6? I forget. But they got 2 runs in the ninth to win it. And so this is game two here, and I thought I would just open up a chat tonight, see if anybody wanted to come in and say hi. It's not going to be quite the entertaining broadcast we had last night, because, again, I do have the tired voice, so I can't really get into it tonight. But I do want to play it. I've learned a little bit more. Let's see how much I remember. I want to thank you so much to the guys that helped out last night. And I did print out directions. I printed out the Windows PC directions and in the actual baseball rules. So I'm going to give that a song. I read them last night and I read them again tonight. So let's see if that helps out at all. And so I saved the data. So we should start to see some cumulative data here for the two teams. I just hope I can figure out how to erase it. If I ever decide to play the 80 season, hopefully I can learn how to erase it. What I did see last night, though, was when I was looking at some of the videos for this, is the people have been playing this game, but they've been inputting the stats into either Strat or Replay PC Baseball, because this won't sim games. So I think that might be an upcoming project, is to sim games with PC Replay Baseball, but then play the occasional game with this, and then input the stats over there. So I think that's what I might do. Anyway, let's kick things off here. I'm going to try to remember as much as I can remember from last night, and I'm going to try not to take too long tonight to play this game. But it's going to be Steve Carlton on the mound for the Phillies. I always want to say Flyers. I'm sorry, it's the hockey guy in me. Let's roll him up here. Here we go. So the first is a 1 and a 6, so he's a switch hitter. So I think switch hitters go righty on lefty, right? I think they go the other way. So that's going to be a blank. So we're going to get a batter card roll. 6 and a 4. Ooh, that's a single past the shortstop. So he bounces that past Larry Boa, and Willie Wilson is on first base. All righty. And I started to read a little bit on the strategy here. I'm going to try to use that tonight. So if I'm looking here, so the attempted steal is a 7. But it's -1, so it's a 6. So if this over here has to be 1 to 6 to steal, so it's not. So I'm going to try to use that tonight. But it is lit up for sacrifice. So the 18 over here is in this the regular batter range. So we're going to attempt a sacrifice here. So that will be, I think we click on this, and UL Washington's going to try to sacrifice over the speedy Willie Wilson. So let's roll. 2 and a 1, but we're going to go right to the... How come it didn't sacrifice? How come it didn't sacrifice? That's going to be a strikeout. So I guess he didn't do the sacrifice. Man, let me do that again. I'm gonna undo the last at bat. This is going to be a sacrifice. So let's roll, and it was a 2-1. Okay, now I get it. So maybe I didn't have that lit up. Okay, I want to try to get this as right as I can. Great bunt. Oh, everyone's safe. So a 3. So bunt down the first base with a 3. And a 19, he is safe on a regular bunt. So Oh, so he drops it down and they can't even get the man at first base. Okay. So hopefully I did that right. So nice bunt there. And I replay game. I do. I am exhausted. Yeah, I played I got up today. I felt good today. I played hockey this morning. I scored a game-winning goal. And then I come home and I worked in the yard for a while, and then I finished up work here, and then I've been going all day. I just started to pass out, and Ron called me. I was just falling asleep in front of the TV, and Ron called me. So I was like, I'm awake. I'm going to play some ball. I'm getting better at this game, though. I know it's funny as I was looking forward all day to playing this tonight. So I says, I'll just set up a room. I know that there's other people on tonight, but I said, the heck with it. I'll just open up a room. We had fun last night, so I want to see how much I remember. And I read the instructions, so it won't be quite as entertaining as last night, if last night was indeed entertaining. Okay, so next batter, George Brett comes up with runners on. He's not going to bunt. Oh, they want to steal. They want to steal. He's got the AT3. So he could theoretically try to steal third base. I don't think I want to do that with nobody out, so I'm going to override that and just roll the dice here. A 1-6. And Brett strikes out. No, he doesn't. The 15, he doesn't strike out because he's only a 6. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting there's a double check here. 4 and a 2. Oh, and he singles. George Brett singles into right field. So a 4. That should score. Yeah, 4 here. So second to home, a 4. So Willie Wilson will score easily. UL Washington is a 3, so he'll advance 1-3. And Brett gets the single. So I'm getting a little better at that, I think. So the Royals go up 1-0 here on the who got the hit? George Brett. George Brett with the single. And yes, my voice is really, really tired today. And I'm going to need it this week. I picked up some hockey games this week, so I need to get my voice ready for later on this week. But I think it's just tired voice. It's just being tired. Okay. Hal McRae, the DH, and you can see he's hitting 400 in the series. What's kind of fun about this is because I saved the stats. We'll get some cumulative stats here that I already talked about. All right, so runners at the corners. He's not going to bunt. He's only a 1. So Carlton's going to pitch a 1-1. Possible error. 4 and a 1. So this is a fly ball to center. And we're going to check Maddox for an error. And a 6 is no error. So Maddox makes the catch. Now, use the throw chart with only BR and OF arm. So he flies out. Sacrifice fly. I don't think he gets it because it's red. Runner advance. If roll is less than or equal to ABR, then runner advance. Otherwise, they hold. So okay, third. No, UL Washington's a 3, so he doesn't advance. Brett has the 5. So Brett would advance. Right? So I guess what could happen on this play, hey, Joseph, how you doing, buddy? I'm just playing some baseball tonight. This is World Series Game 2, just kind of replaying it here as I learn this game. So what I'm going to say here is he's a 3, so Washington does not tag because 3 is not as good as 5. However, Brett is a 5, and second base is open. So I'm thinking Maddox makes the catch. Washington starts for home. The throw comes at a plate. Washington gets back, and Brett tags up and goes to second. That's how I'm going to handle that. So if anybody watching this finds out that I did something wrong, just let me know. But I think that's how I'm going to handle that. And the beauty of the inside pitch games is that you really can do what you want. They've really opened up the sandbox. The hockey and the football are kind of the same way. You can kind of click anywhere. All right, so with 1 away and 1 in here, it's going to be Steve Carlton pitching to Amos Otis. He's hitting 250 in the series. And here comes the pitch to Otis with runners at the corners. And you all Washington always having a toothpick. I don't remember that, but I remember the Royals because they were one of the better teams. All right, HBP hit by pitch. No, he's not hit by the pitch. And a 3-1. Oh, line drive. No double play. So lined out to third base. So there's no double play. So everyone gets back and there's 2 away. Well, Mac, good to see you. You remember this World Series like it was yesterday. The 2 bridesmaids teams of 76 and 78 made it to the big show. I was just happy. I was 13. And I remember watching some of this, and I just was happy that the Yankees went in the World Series again. Because it seemed like after the 75 Red Sox, like every World Series was Yankees. Yankees, Dodgers, you know. It's got tied to Yankees, Dodgers. So when Kansas City and Philly went, I wanted KC. I just did. I was a KC fan, but I had no problem in Philadelphia either. Okay. Line out DP. So I guess that 6 says no line drive out. Okay. So it's going to be John Wathan. Now, John Wathan is catching. Darryl Porter caught last night. So John Wathan is catching here today. And we got a 3-6 for him. Ooh, a possible wild pitch. No, it's not a wild pitch because it's a 19. So we're going to roll again. I believe we roll again on the pitcher card. And we get an arena check. I call it arena. It's a field check. So let's go here. We got a 4 and a 1. Ooh, we got a wild play here. So you guys can't read this, but I'm going to read it to you. A slow roller to second base who possibly bobbles and possibly throws wild to first. Resolved by rolling against the second baseman's error rate. First for the bobble, then for the throw. And it says throwing error. So Manny Trio with an error. So Manny Trio charges this dribbler, and he throws it away. And it's a 1-base error. So on the play, Wathan ground ball to second. UL Washington scores. Brett to third. And the throw is a 1-base error. So I think, oh, maybe that's it. Maybe he just threw it away so he doesn't go to second. I don't think. So maybe the 1-base error means he gets first base. That's how I'm going to play it. So the runner scores. Trio throws it somewhere. And there's an error. But Brett stops at third. And this guy gets first base only. That's how I'm going to play it. Super Bowl tournament is in the house. Good to see you, sir. Play more baseball tonight. Imagine that. The hockey guys playing baseball. Baseball's a little bit more relaxing because I don't, like I say, I'm a casual baseball fan. With hockey, I'm really intense. Really intense. So the Royals lead 2-0 here as UL Washington scores. Washington getting grief for the toothpick because they thought it was dangerous if kids did it. That's pretty funny. That's kind of funny. Well, they did the chewing tobacco. So, I mean, if you're going to allow them chewing tobacco, why would you get upset at a toothpick? Excuse me. Willie Aikens, the first baseman, hitting 250 in the series. Excuse me. Possible strikeout. Yeah, so he's going to get struck out here. And that ends the inning. I don't know what this means, so we're just going to leave that as a no. So Kansas City in the bottom, on the top of the first, they get 2 runs and 3 hits and an error. And they lead this one 2-0. So Larry Gura is coming in to pitch for Kansas City here in Game 2. And Lonnie Smith comes up. Lonnie Smith is hitting 400. He's doing well in the series. I got a 4 and a 2. Possible walk. And, yeah, so the first batter that Gura faces, he walks. So now we want to go with a sacrifice. I got to make sure I do this right this time, because the last time it didn't work. So we're going to roll the dice here. So Pete Rose is going to try to bunt on a 2-4. No, maybe I got to do this after. I don't know. 2-4. Let's see. No, it didn't do it again. It's strikeout, but no, I don't want that. He was bunting. So let's sacrifice. Roll. 3-6. Okay, there we go. See, I don't know why I can't get this to come up. Maybe I shouldn't click on it. There's something weird about this because I have to undo. This is the second time I have to undo a bunt. All right. So Rose drops his bunt down to first base. And it's a good bunt. Sacrifice is good. So Rose is out at first. Good bunt as Akins flips at Gura. And is one away. So now Bake McBride comes up with a runner in scoring position, and that runner is Lonnie Smith. So I'm going to try not clicking on it next time and see if that works. 4-3. Possible strikeout. No. 1-2. Oh, he singles. Ooh, I wonder if that gets the run home. So he singles into left field. Check the second die. Roll of 1 chart. A 2. So, base runner is a 5. That's greater than a 2. So lead runner advances if roll is less than or equal to the trailing runner, no adjustments. Trailing runner advances on the throw. So a 2 is less than a 5. So Lonnie Smith will score on the base hit. And I believe that Bake McBride will take second base on the throw. If the roll is less than or equal to the trailing runner's BR, which is that, so it's equal to or less than the trailing runner advances. So, yeah, okay. So that's what happened there. So, Bake McBride singles in a run to left, will take second on the throw, and Lonnie Smith scores. And so the sacrifice bunt works for the Phils. And so now they've cut the lead to 2-1 here in this game. And Larry Gura comes up. Larry Gura is the pitcher. I always get that mixed up. He's the pitcher facing Mike Schmidt. The Schmidtster, 6-5. Possible home run. Against a right-handed batter, no. The 10, no. So it's not going to be a home run. That's one of the disappointments about this game. So it could have been a home run, but instead it's going to be a pop up to second base. Oh, no, wait, 5-5. Ground ball. So it goes from a home run to a ground ball. You know what I mean? It gets you all excited for a possible home run. And so it's like, here he goes, a long drive. Oh, no, I made a mistake. It's a ground ball. That's what I don't like. But I understand why they do it. Okay, a ground out. So if we got a runner on second, runner advances on balls hit to first, second, or the catcher. So no, he doesn't. Runner advance on balls hit to the shortstop or pitcher if BR beats the roll. Advance only on a roll of 6 if the ball's hit the third. So the ball is hit the third, so he will not advance. And I like how they put that there. It spells it out. I could never play the cards and dice version of this game. I definitely need the help from the computer. So there's 2 away now, and the runner still in scoring position. That is a tying runner. That is Bake McBride. Keith Moreland comes up. He will be the DH tonight. Gura sends in the pitch, and we're going to read off the batter's card. 3-1. That's going to be a fly ball in the left field, and Willie Wilson's over there and makes the catch. Smelly Wrestling Geek, thanks for coming in tonight. Yeah, more baseball. I'm really tired tonight, as you can tell. I got the tired voice on, but I'm going to try to soldier through. I had so much fun last night. I was telling everybody at the rink this morning about this game, and I was like, I can't wait to go home and play it again. I'll be muting a lot of coughs tonight. All right, Carlton on the mound. And Freddie Patek was the Angel. Yeah, I used to like Freddie Patek. I think he was the second baseman, right? You know what I actually had to do before this game is Jose Cardinal, who's up at the plate right now, he was on the Mets. As you can see, his hat's on the Mets. So I actually had to release him and sign him to put him on the as-played roster here for Kansas City. So when I went to do him, he wasn't on Kansas City, so I had to catch and release to put him on the team. Carlton, they 1-5. Oh, possible error on a ground ball. 6-4, and no, it's going to, well, let's see. It is a ground ball, so we're going to have an error check here. So it's a ground ball, 6. And he grounded out. So I guess there was no error on the play. So 1 away. I like they do like the error checks and the range checks. They do like that. So hopefully I did that correctly. So I got a 2 and a 4 on Frank White, who comes up here. So Kansas City's batting, by the way. Possible K. Oh yeah, a 1. Strike 3. And it's 2 away. Willie Wilson. He is 1 for 1. Scored a run in that first inning. That wild and woolly first inning. Another arena check. 3 and a 4. Ground ball to short. Boa. Easy play. So the KC Royals, the Royals, they go down. Oh, Patek was a shortstop? I thought he was second base. I remember he was a small guy. At least that's what I think he was, a small guy. All right, so 2-1 here. Bottom of the second. Gary Maddox coming up. 4-3. And this is possible strikeout with a 2. Yes, it is. Strike 3, so there's 1 away. See if I can pick up the pace a little bit here. Not a possible strikeout. Manny Trio, a 6. No. Trio fights it off. A 4 and a 1. He's going to single this one. So Trio singles into past second base. And so it says no steal because I'm learning this. This is the part I'm trying to work on tonight is the attempted steals and all the strategy. Okay. So Larry Bowa's up with a man on first. And 1 away. A 1 and a 6. Possible strikeout. Nope. Bowa's only got a 3, so he does not strike out. 6 and a 5. Fly ball into center field. And getting back to first is Trio. So now it's 2 away. A man on first. Bob Boone, the catcher. 1 and a 4. A range play from the field. So we go to Veteran Stadium card. We roll the range play. 4 and a 5. So it's going to be a fly ball to left field. So Wilson's going to try to make this play. It's a 5. And he's a 5. He's a really good left fielder, so only a 6 would cause that to screw up. So he makes the catch, and that retires the side. So the Phils leave one stranded. Still 2-1 here in Game 2. And I'm enjoying this game. I keep saying I'm enjoying this game. Can you tell I'm enjoying this game? And I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's one of my favorite seasons, or maybe it's just because I'm enjoying the game. This has been a challenge, and I've liked this challenge. I meant to bring this up on the show, and I got to tell a Hockey Unreal, but this might open the door for me to try to look at Hockey Bones. If I can get through something like this, Hockey Bones might help. Although I'm getting a lot of computer help here, so Hockey Bones doesn't have computer help. So we got a K plus for a switch hitter here, or it's a blank. So I think he's going to be a blank. I never know which way they're going to hit when they switch hit. So let's go off the batter card here, and that's going to be a question mark 7. So that's hit the left field, and it's going to be a single in the left field. So UL Washington drops this one in the left field, and with nobody out, the lead runner is on. I think he's the lead runner, right? Yeah, nobody out. And it's going to be George Brett up now. He's 1 for 1. He drove in a run. So Carlton pitches to Brett. Imagine going back in time watching this game. Steve Carlton pitching to George Brett. How awesome that sounds. It really does. It sounds awesome. 5 and a 2. All right, so here's the question mark thing. So I think it's going to be the 2 stars. Question mark. So it's a blank. I read on this. Hang on one second here. I read on the 2 stars. I just want to double check this here. I mean, the 2 question marks. Split rating for stars versus single. Roll a 1d20 on the pitcher's card versus the hitter's side. Okay, so left-hand. Okay, good. So, yeah, so the left-handed batter is 1-18. So Brett's a lefty. And the 16 is in range, then we treat it as the stars here. So he flies out. Okay. So he hits a fly ball to center field. And he is out. Okay. I did read that. So that's a split rating that I have to look at. So it's either a single or it's a 2 stars. If he's a righty, it's a single, I think. All right. So I got that right. I did read that. That was one of the things I did read. That's one of the confusing ones. 1 away, and coming up is Hal McRae, the DH, 0 for 1. Hal McRae, a 5 and a 6. Oh, possible wild pitch, 17, no. So the catcher blocks that one. That's the second time a wild pitch come up and the catcher blocked it. 3 and a 1. Possible walk, 17 is not a walk. 6 and a 6. Oh, fly ball in the left field. And that's 2 away, so 2 flies out to the outfield. Brett and McRae both flying out. All right, so coming up to the plate now is Amos Otis. Amos Otis, 3-4. Possible home run again. Oh! Right-handed batter. It's got a chance. I got a roll here. I think it's a 1-8, and this is gone. No, it's 16. It's not gone. So I think I just go like this, right? Let me double check this here. I'm pretty sure. So if I get a possible home run, roll on the pitcher's card. If it's in range, treat as a home run result, requiring a batter roll. If either rolls fail, proceed as you would a blank space. Okay. So we treat it as a blank space, so it's a 4-3. So this would be a question mark in the center field, and it's going to be a fly out to center field by Amos Otis. Okay, I'm slowly getting this here. Okay. Weird seeing booing as a catcher's lefty called and always wanted Tim McCarver to catch him. McCarver was 38? Really? I think Boone caught last night, 2 in Game 1, I'm pretty sure. All right, so the bottom of the third, 2-1 Royals. Lonnie Smith comes up. And this is going to be a possible error. 3-5. Ground ball to second base. 18 is no error because it's higher. The error is a 4, I believe. So it's no error. So White makes the play and 1 away. I do like the error checks and the range checks in this game. I think I've already talked about that. Pete Rose is up. And potential walk. Yes, Rose is walked. Rose was always taking walks. He was a good batter. All right, Rose is not going to steal, according to the strategy die. There's going to be no bunt attempt from Bake McBride, so it's going to be a normal play for Gura. A 5 and a 5. Oh, possible home run. Nope, 1 and a 2. It's not going to be a home run. And a 1 and a 1. So we got a fly ball to right field, this looks like. Yep, fly ball to right field, and he's out. So Rose is still at first base from the walk with 2 away, and now Mike Schmidt is up at the plate. A 5 and a 1. Possible strikeout on a 20. No. So we go here, and it's going to be a double. Ooh, this might score a run. In the center field, Schmidt going deep. It's off the wall. Otis gets it. Let's take a look here. So a 2-5. If the roll is less than or equal to the ABR, then the runner advances home. So I think we look at the white die. That's what I know. Gary told me the red die, but when I went online and saw the official video, it said the white die. So I'm looking at the white die, and Pete Rose is a 5. That beats the 4. Roll is less than or equal to the runner advance. So Rose scores on the double, and Schmidt gets there. So the game is tied on the double by Mike Schmidt. And again, if I knew this stuff a little bit better, I could get a little bit more excited about it. But my voice is tired tonight, so there's going to be no excitement. So the game is tied. We've had a couple of good games in here. So Gura can't get out of the jam with 2 outs, and now the lead run is in scoring position as Keith Moreland, the DH, comes up. And it's going to be a 4-3. Possible strikeout, a 13, no. Moreland, 6 and a 4. Ground ball down to shortstop. And that's going to be, who makes that play? UL Washington is the shortstop. Not Freddie Patek, UL Washington. So we go to the top of the 4th. We're tied at 2. These 2 teams are really even. It's nice. John Wathen, the catcher, is up. A 1 and a 4. And we got another arena check here. A 4 and a 5. It's going to be a fly ball. Left field. Nice play by Smith. And he is gone. Willie Aikens, 4 and a 2. Another arena check. I call it arena because it's got the A. That's how I remind myself. 6 and a 1. Oh, it's going to be a single in the right field. So Willie Aikens, from 8 is enough. Singles. Jose Cardinal coming up. He was traded from the Mets or picked up from the Mets. That's why he has his Mets hat on. And so there's going to be no steal attempt. No hit and run, no nothing. Okay, so 3 and a 1. Possible walk, yes. So first and second, One out here in the top of the fourth. Things are heating up here for Steve Carlton. So, no, everyone's, so possible hit and run, but no. Okay, so we're just going to roll here. Carlton, Frank White. Frank White is 0 for 1 today. 5 and a 1. Error on a throw. So if we have a throw, a 4 and a 1. So we have a fly ball to right field. And on a 4, let's see, runner on second, less than 2 out. F7, no advance. F9, so that is a 9. If the dice is less than or equal to he will advance. So Willie Aikens is a 2, less than or equal to no. So it's greater than, so he won't advance. All right, so nice play by McBride in shallow right field. Everybody hold. So now there's 2 outs and still 2 on here. Willie Wilson comes up. 4 and a 5. That's going to be a blank, I think. 1 and a 4. Oh, and he singles. Oh, boy. So Willie Wilson singles into left field as it gets past third base. Willie Aikens, he's not going to score, though. Willie Aikens will hold because we need a 6. So it gets into left field, but he's not going to score. Wow, imagine that. He's only got a 2. So Willie Aikens has to hold at third base. So the bases are loaded with 2 outs, and the top of the order comes up. It's Wilson hit that one. It's going to be UL Washington coming up. Washington's 2 for 2 in this game, and he's got the bases loaded. Oh, boy, Carlton's on the mound wishing that he had Tim McCarver. Here comes the roll. 5 and a 6. Oh, possible wild pitch it is. It's a wild pitch. Oh, no. It's a wild pitch by Steve Carlton. Aiken scores. The Royals lead 3-2. Everyone moves up a base. That's crazy. Oh, and the Philly faithful here are all upset. They're probably starting fights. 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Oh, no. Possible home run. Oh, look at that. It's a 1-15 and rolling 18. Oh, almost a 3-run shot. So let's see what we got over here. 6 and a 5. Ground ball down to second base, and that'll end the inning. But the Royals, they pick up 1 on a couple of hits, and they lead Game 2 here, 3-2 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. And this is moving a lot smoother than it was last night, that's for sure. 3 and a 1. So we got this right here, and he's a righty, so it's going to be a blank. And a 6 and a 5, and a fly ball to left field. Wilson makes the catch, and he is gone. Trio comes up now, 2 and a 3. Range play, and 1 and a 4, so it's going to be a star 2. So a fly ball into center field. And his range is a 2. And it's a 2, so he makes the catch. So he flied out to center. So Amos Otis back there. 2's not very good, but he made the catch on the dice roll of 2. And that's what makes cards and dice fun, is that dice roll. 2 away. Bottom of the 4th. Larry Gura. 2 and a 2. And this is going to be another blank. 2 and a 4. Fly ball, center field. And that will end that. So, Maddox, Trio, and Boa all fly out. Oh, I can go all the way back to the first inning. Oh, that's kind of neat. I didn't know that. So we got the top of the 5th, 3-2 Royals, and it's George Brett kicking things off. Brett, 1-5. Possible error on a ground ball. Do we get a ground ball? 5 and a 5. We got a star 2. No, it's a fly ball into center field. So Maddox makes the catch, and Brett is down. Hal McRae comes up, 6-6, and he will strike out on that 6-6, and is 2 away as he gets the whiff. That's the 3rd strikeout for Carlton in this game. Otis comes up, Amos Otis with 2 away. 2 and a 3. Off the batter cut, a 3 and a 6. And that's going to be a ground ball down to third base. And Schmidt makes that play, and that ends the inning. So, bottom of the 5th, we're moving right along here in Philadelphia. It's the Royals 3 and the Philadelphia Phillies 2. Royals got 2 in the first. The Phillies got 1 in the first. Phillies tied it in the third, and then in the fourth, Royals squeaked across another run. So we had a busy first inning, 2-1 after 1. Bob Boone, the catcher, 2-4. Possible strikeout. No, it's a 20. It's not a strikeout. 3-1. And he'll ground that right back to the pitcher. Easy play for Gurra. 1 away. Top of the lineup, Lonnie Smith. 3 and a 3. Off the batter's card this time. He's got a single. This one past the shortstop, and they got a base runner on. So, trailing by 1, Pete Rose comes up. Pete Rose is a good bunter, but he's not going to bunt. So, here we go. If I bring that in for the double play, no, I'm just going to play for the out. There we go. 3 and a 2. 3 and a 2. And this is going to be a blank, I believe. 5 and a 1. And he pops this one up. Second base. White makes the play, so it's good keeping the infield back. And now we go to the Bake McBride now with 2 outs and a man on first. Bake McBride, 4 and a 6. Another arena check. A 1 and a 3, and he will fly this one to center field, and that will end the side. So they leave Lonnie Smith sitting on first base all by himself. And we go to the top of the 6th, 3-2 Royals here in Game 2 as they look to take a 2-0 series lead here as they play the 1980 World Series here in inside pitch. Last night the Royals won by 2. I forget if it was, I think it was 8-6, or was it 6-4? They won by 2. That's all I remember. They won by 2. That I do remember. Well, actually, I could look that up real quick. I should have all the. Ron has all this stuff. Ron's really good with all this stuff. I'm not so much. I don't know if I can find my photo from last night. There's a lot of activity on the group since I posted. Yeah, I won't find it. I'm sorry. They won by 2. That's what I do know. Yeah, no, I can't find my photos from last night. Okay. That's all right. All right, so let's get back to the game. Here we are in the top of the 6th, and it's going to be John Watson, the catcher. And 5 and a 4. And possible strikeout. Yes, whiff. He gets whiffed on that one. Willie Aikens comes up, 6 and a 5. And he's going to ground this one down to 1, 2. I always have to count. Second base? Yep, second baseman. 2 away really quick here in the 6th. Jose Cardenal, 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Possible home run. Ooh. Jose Cardenal. Now that's in range. The 5 is in range. Oh, home run is 0. Oh, Jose Cardenal's not going to hit the home run. Boo. I don't know if I've had a home run yet. So he's going to fly out to center field. Okay, see, that I don't mind. A possible home run that turns into a fly ball, that's believable. A possible home run that turns into a ground ball to short or a line drive to second or something, I don't really care for that. Bottom of the 6th, 3-2. Mike Schmidt comes up. Larry Gurra still going strong. 3 and a 2, and Schmidt is going to take a blank here off of his card, a 1 and a 2. It goes into center field. And 9 is going to be a double, right? 9 is going to be a double. So Mike Schmidt doubles into center field, and the tying run is on second base with absolutely nobody out. All right, so this guy's a bunt too, so it's probably not a good idea to bunt. So let's just swing away. Gurra delivers 4 and a 5, and it's going to be a possible walk, and it is. So first and second now. I'm going to bring the infield in, I think. Or do I want to go halfway? Yeah, halfway. Go halfway, try to get the double play. Gary Maddox comes up. Maddox is a bunt of a 3. But my strategy says no. So what is played in? 2 and a 1, 2 and a 1. We got a range play here on a 4-6. So this is a single, possible single. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down third base. Brett is a 2. Can't make the play. Brett can't make the play. And Mike Schmidt has to hold because he's only a 2. So the bases are loaded. Oh, my gosh. The bases are loaded here in the bottom of the 6th in a 1-run game. It's getting exciting now, folks, here in the World Series. And it's going to be Manny Trio, the second baseman. 1 for 2 today. Manny Trio facing Gura. Here's the pitch, 2 and a 2. It's a blank, 6 and a 4, and a fly ball into center field. Show runner on second, flyout shot. Well, it's less than the sacrifice rating. The runner, okay, roll one. If less than a sacrifice, the runner scores. So I think he would score here. Yeah, runner's on second. All right, no, so just the one guy's going to score. So it's going to be a sacrifice fly here, and the game is tied. So Manny Trio comes in and gets his job done, as Al would say, as he puts this one into center field. Schmidt scores. Everyone else holds. I think I read that correctly. And so the game is tied at 3-3 here in Philadelphia, and all the Philadelphia fans are happy now. Larry Bowa comes up with still 2 runners on and only 1 out. Let's go halfway for the ground ball double play. 5 and a 2. It's going to be blank. 1 and a 2. And this is possible double play. Is a ground ball to third base. It's toward the line with the defense. Try for the force at third or DP third to first. We're going to try the DP, I think. Ground ball to third base. Roll 1d6. 1 to 2 towards the line. If DP or force would go 5 to 3. 3 to 4. It's a 2. So towards the line. If a double play or force, it would go 5 to 3. Click GDP on batters for double play. So it's a 2, so that should be a double play, right? So ground ball to third. Although it's red, but I think the 2 here, right? Oh, no, because I look at the 3. I'm sorry. I think I look at the 3. So the 2 says this. The 3 says this, so it's not a double play. So I just go fielder's choice. So he will go to... Hang on a sec here. I got someone I gotta take care of in the chat room. The PC game comes with the rules, yeah, and you have no idea what's going on. It gets confusing because there's a lot of things that are going on here. So I had to delete a couple of messages. Sorry about that. People come in the chat room, think they're funny. So, yeah, it just gets confusing when there's base runners. That's the thing. So I believe what happened is I rolled a 2. So the 1 to 2 says toward the line. If it's a DP, it would be 5 to 3. But a 3 is greater than that, so it wasn't. But it does come with the rules. It does come with the rules there. But again, you start going down rabbit holes of what happens here. Because I had to, like I said, I get first and second, and I hit it down the third, and I was going for the double play. But now it's telling me I don't think I'm going to get it. So I think I'm just going to go fielder's choice. So I think he's just going to step on third. So I think he's going to be forced out. Maddox will advance. And yeah, so I think that's what happened there. Went down to third, but they couldn't turn the double play. So he steps on third, and that's all he's got. I'm pretty sure that that's what happened. Pretty sure. So we'll go to the next batter. And again, if somebody watches this and finds out I did something wrong, then just let me know. But it looks like the 3 is greater than the 2, so it's not a double play. And so I would just step on third, and then everyone else is safe. So that's how I'm going to do it. But the game is actually tied, though, at 3-3. We got a good game going here. But this, like I said, it's the thing about baseball. There's a lot going on. Sometimes I just got to use my imagination, I guess, is what I'll do with that. So Bob Boone comes up with 2 outs and runners on first and second, a 5 and a 5, and he will fly out to center field. That's easy enough. Some of this stuff is really easy, but once you start advancing runners, it does get kind of crazy. So we go to the top of the 7th, folks. We are tied at 3-3 here in Game 2. The Royals winning Game 1 last night. 5 and a 2 to Frank White. And Frank White is going to be, so it's going to be this right here. So it's going to be a ground ball to shortstop and is 1 away. Gee, what? Oh my gosh, this guy is back. Putting stupid things in the chat room. Hang on a sec, folks. Looks like I'm going to have to leave this open here. Unbelievable. These bots come in here and just wrecked everything. I don't think you guys have seen it. I hope you're not seeing it anyway. Alrighty. So let's go. We'll get 1 out here. Willie Wilson, 3 and a 5. And he strikes out. Willie Wilson goes down swinging. And so UL Washington got the toothpick, 4 and a 5. And at the blank. And we roll 6 and a 6. Ground ball down to second base. That ends the inning. Wow, that was a quick inning there. Alrighty, so we go to the bottom of the 7th. We're all tied up here at 3-3. Lonnie Smith comes up. Larry Gurra still in the game, still going okay. 6 and a 6. Another arena check. 4 and a 2. Fly ball to center field, and Otis makes that catch. Pete Rose coming up. He's 0 for 1 today. He's got a walk, scored a run. 1 and a 3. So Rose, possible home run. No, home run of 0 against the lefty, so he can't hit the home run. So it's a 6 and a 2, but he'll get a single. Single in the center. Rose is on here with 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And let's look. Okay, nothing going on with the strategy, so Bake McBride comes up. Bake McBride, 6 and a 2. Over here, 5 and a 6, and he will single. Oh no, wait. 5 and a 6. Sorry. Line drive at second base. Line drive at second base. No double play. And so I'm not sure. So line out DP. First base is 1 to 2. Second base 3 to 4. I rolled a 4. Not sure why that wasn't a double play, but okay. So where are we now? We are 2 outs now, and still Pete Rose sitting on base. Mike Schmidt comes up. 4 and 2. Possible walk? No. Oh, he has a 13 too, but that's a 17. It's not going to be a walk. And a fly ball in the center field, and that ends it. Oh boy, we go to the top of the 8th. It's still 3-3. Boy, these two teams are just even Steven. They really are. And we got a range play coming up. So Brett. 5 and a 2. He's going to hit this one into right field. And Bake McBride is not going to make the play. And that will be a double into right field for George Brett. And Kansas City has a man right on with scoring position. And Hal McRae coming up. And Hal McRae is not going to bunt with a 1. So Hal McRae, with nobody out, has a chance to do some damage here as Carlton's almost ready to be relieved. 4 and a 5. And this is going to be a blank, so we're going to read off of his card here. 3 and a 5, and oh, he's going to double into left field. George Brett will score, and back-to-back doubles, and the Kansas City Royals have taken the lead 4-3, and that's going to be it for Steve Carlton. And now if I look here, he was relieved by Ron Reed. So Ron Reed is coming in, and that's what they did in real life. So I'm going to go Ron Reed. So Carlton goes 7 innings, gives up 8 hits, gives up 4 runs, a base on ball, and 5 Ks. And Ron Reed will come in to pitch for him. So with a man on second and absolutely nobody out, it's going to be Amos Otis, who's 0 for 3 today. Ron Reed pitching now. So we got an out. It's going to be a fly ball into center field. And let's see, runner advancing here. In the center field, subtract 3 from the runner rating. So no, Hal McRae will stay there as he does. So 1 away now, and still a man in scoring position, but the Royals have taken the lead 4-3. John Wathan, 3 and a 4. Off the batter cut, 4 and a 4, and he's going to ground it down to third base. Runner on second, and he will have to stay. So back-to-back doubles, and there's still a guy sitting there at second base with 2 away this time. Willie Aikens comes up. Can he get the job done? Ron Reed, 6 and a 3. Range play. Oh, this is going to be a ground ball down to shortstop. Boa with a 3 and then a 2 will make the play because he has whatever it was. He made the play. So he gets out of the inning, but they get a run. And the Royals in the bottom of the 8th lead this one 4-3. Gura, we've got a couple more batters here. 4 and a 3. And this is going to be a possible strikeout. No. A 1 and a 2. Taps it back to the mound and is 1 away. Gary Maddox comes up now. 6 and a 2. 2 and a 3. Against a lefty, it's going to be a double into left field. And now Gura's tied, so we're going to take him out as well. So with 1 out, the Phillies have put the tying run on second base, and Quisenberry will come in for Gura. So Gura comes out. Quisenberry will come in as the reliever. And now the Royals have their relief pitchers in. 4-3, folks, here in the bottom of the 8th. Phillies with a man on second, 1 away. And it's Manny Trio batting. He's 1 for 2. We roll a 5 and a 2. And this is going to be a possible strikeout. And it is. Trio strikes out. And now it's Bower at the plate. And I was looking at pinch hitting here because I was looking at the guys that come in to pinch hit in this game. But I think I might just let this ride. Although, let's see, Lonnie Smith and Greg Maddux are the people that were pinch hit for. So I got my, that's the great thing about baseball. You can see everything about every game. So for right now, I'll just leave this here. So Maddux, Greg Cross come in for Maddux, and Del Unser come in for Smith. But for right now, we'll leave that out. Maybe I'll do that in the 9th. I don't know, just to mix it up. So we get 2 outs, the tying run. Sitting there at second base, it's Gary Maddox. And it's Larry Bower at the plate facing Dan Quisenberry. 5 and a 6. And nope, it's not going to be a walk. 1 and a 4. Ground ball down to first base. And the Royals get out of the jam. And here we go now. Top of the 9th. Jose Cardinal leading things off. Can he help out the Royals and get some insurance runs here? Can he get some Geico insurance runs? Here comes the roll, a 6 and a 4 off the batter card, 6 and a 1. Pops this one up to the shortstop. Boa waiting, and makes the catch, 1 away. Frank White, second baseman, 4 and a 2. Another stadium check, and that's going to be a ground ball to third base, and Schmidt, easy play. So 2 away in the top of the 9th. Reed pitching to Willie Wilson. 1 and a 1. And, almost walked him, but he didn't. 3 and a 5. And this is going to be, a fly ball into right field. And the Royals go down 1, 2, and 3. We go to the bottom of the 9th. It is 4-3 Kansas City. Can they hang on to take a 2-0 series lead here, taking both games on the road? I think that's what happened. I played this in Cards and Dice last year during the lockdown with I think I did it with Strat, because I have this in Strat. And they ended up they went 7 games. It was really cool, but I think they took the first 2 in Philadelphia. I could be wrong. All right, bottom of the 9th, folks. Hang on to your hat. Everyone is standing here in Philadelphia as Bob Boone comes up. I might pinch hit for Boone. He's 0 for 3. I'm going to pinch hit for Boone. I'm going to have some fun. I am going to pinch hit for Boone. Back to the game. How do I? Maybe this. Who do I want to pinch hit for Boone? Who can play catcher? McCormick. What are my choices here? Virgil. Boone actually hit better than Virgil. I could bring in anybody to pinch hit, actually, right? I'm going to bring in this Dernier guy. Back to the game. I want to make sure. I'm going to bring in Dernier, now batting Boone. So if I click on Boone, no, that's that. So let me click on this. Let me bring in Dernier as a pinch hitter. Okay. Select pinch hitter. Oh, no. I want Dernier. Okay. And back to the game. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay. Dernier is in. All right. We'll try that. So Dernier is going to hit for Boone. That means I'm going to have to put in a catcher if we get tying run in there. All right. Dan Quisenberry pitching against Bob Dernier, who's in as a pinch hitter. And a 1 and a 2. Okay, we'll take a look at his card here. A 4 and a 5. And no! He'll ground it down to White at second base. So the pinch hitter does not work. And it's going to be Lonnie Smith coming up. Smith is 1 for 3. Now, Lonnie Smith, they did pinch hit for him with Del Unser. So I could pinch hit for Smith with Del Unser. I'm going to do that. So we'll do a couple of pinch hitters here as I'm learning the game. So Del Unser comes in, and let's see what he does against Quisenberry. 2 and a 1. Oh, wild pitch, but it's a foul ball. That's fine. We'll roll again. 4 and a 3. Range play. Unser hits this to the first baseman. But Akins with a 1. Oh, he needed a 1. He got a 1. Akins with a beautiful play at first base to take away the hit from Unser, and it's up to Pete Rose. Oh, boy. The Phillies are down to their last out. It's the bottom of the 9th. Pete Rose is at the plate. It's the last chance here. Pete Rose, Quisenberry digs in. He fires a 2-3. Right? 2-3. Possible strikeout on a 6. No, Rose fights it off. A 2 and a 3. And Rose will single into left field, and the game continues. And so now the winning run is at the plate. And that winning run is Bake McBride. And He's got a 1-8 home run for facing a righty here. So there's a small chance, small chance that he could hit the home run to win this thing. How cool would that be here on the channel if I got a home run to win it for the Phils? So Rose with a hit extends the game. Bake McBride trying to keep it going. Quisenberry with the pitch. A 2-2. We go to the batter card. 6-3. And, that's going to be a ground ball down the short. Boa makes the play. Oh, wait. Please check. That should end the game. And it is over. The game is over. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, boy. And that is that. And I don't think I can show you this right here, unfortunately. So we're going to go back to Studio B. It doesn't let me show you some of the stuff there just because I have it set up. I don't think I could capture it. Let me see if I could capture that. If it's possible for me to capture. No, it's not. So, yeah, just kind of how I have this set up. I'll read some stats to you. Oh, boy, I screwed up big time now. I opened up a second version of this. All right, so Kansas City, 4 hits, 4 runs, 8 hits, no errors. I'm going to save my game statistics before I blow this thing wide open here. And Philadelphia 3-9-1. The winning pitcher was Larry Gura. And Quisenberry gets the save. And let's see what else can I do here. Let's go to my stats. I'll have to grab a screenshot of that afterwards. Yeah, I can't show you the stats though, unfortunately, just because how this thing does it, unfortunately. Because I'm grabbing the window shot, and when I do that, any pop-ups it doesn't show you. So unfortunately, I don't have any stats to show you here. I can tell you what happened with some of the guys. So I'll do that. How about that? So let's go to my game stats here. Let's see who did anything good here. Willie Wilson, UL, Washington, and George Brett all had 2 hits for the Royals. And for the Phillies, Pete Rose and Mike Schmidt and Gary Maddox each had 2 hits. For the RBIs, Brett and McRae each had 1. Now that doesn't add up, the runs batted in, because they had 4 runs. That's weird. They had 3 runs, so 3 RBIs. I don't know. It's messed up. Again, I don't know much about this stuff here, but we have fun with it. So anyway, I just wanted to play a little ball tonight, and we did. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, here in Studio B. We got through the game. So the Royals, they did it. They take a 2-0 series lead, taking both games in Philadelphia. This was a nail-biter. This was a good one. This was a real fun game. So anyway, I'm going to jump out here. I'm going to rest my tired voice and see what else is going on YouTube tonight. Al's got some boxing. He's waiting for some boxing to come in, so maybe he's going to do some boxing. But, hey, thanks, everybody that tuned in tonight. This was a fun one here. I'm enjoying this game, as you can tell. I'm really enjoying inside pitch baseball here on the PC. Still learning it, still making mistakes, but I